The remaining part of the chapter, The Enemy. In the first part, I discussed that fate put Sado, F-A-T, fate put Sado in dying situation. Got it? Dying situation to uphold his duty to his country. First, to uphold his duty to his country and prove his patriotism, or prove his professional loyalty. Whether he should save the American prisoner of war, the wounded soldier, or to be loyal to his country by, getting him arrested, putting him in prison. So I repeat, fate put Sado in dying situations to uphold his duty to his country by sending the enemy soldier in prison, or to prove his professional loyalty, true to his profession. Since he was a doctor, it was his duty to save the life of a wounded soldier, life of a patient, dying patient. With his intelligence and dedication, he managed to prove that he could uphold both duties. Dr. Sado had given a new lease of life to the American prisoner of war. He did not want to throw him into the jaws of death again. Got it? The doctor Sado decided to help the wounded American soldier. While he decided to help finally, put his professional ethics to uphold his duty, or to prove his professional ethics, professional loyalty by saving the American soldier. He experienced a conflict between his sense of patriotism and sense of professional duty. Just now I explained to you, he was in a dilemma. If he abandons the American wounded soldier, he would be doing disservice to his profession as a surgeon. If he helped him, he would be betraying his country. Got it? He resolves this dilemma by choosing humanity over considerations of race. He chooses humanity, he gives preference to humanity over considerations of race. He also has to overcome his personal hatred of Americans whom he had come to loathe, L-O-A-T-H-E, during his stay in America. In the end, Sado rises above all these narrow considerations and upholds humanity and his professional duty to serve humanity. Got it? And that's why he finally decided to help the American soldier. Let's go to the story. The next morning, he went to the guest room. He thought of putting his boat on the shore that night with food and extra clothing in it to help the American prisoner who was wounded and who was nursed by a doctor and who healed his wounds. He wanted him to flee at night. That's why he was doing so. He put his boat on the shore and that night with food and extra clothing in it. The American might be able to row, the American means the soldier, might be able to row, R-O-W, to that little island not far from the coast. Nobody lived on that island. He gave all necessary instructions to the American wounded soldier, now who got healed. If his food ran out before he caught a Korean boat, he could signal him to 2 flashes. He was given a torchlight, but warned him not to flash the light because anybody could notice him. So if he ran out of food, he could signal 2 flashes. The young American shook Sado's hand warmly and walked down into the darkness of the garden. Sado informed the general that the young man had escaped. The general had promised Sado to get him killed, but due to his own illness, he forgot to, respond to his promise. Sado got his reward. He did not receive any signal. No one was on the island. The prisoner had gone safe. Sado remembered that he had a lot of difficulty in finding a place to live in America because he was a Japanese at the time when he went to study doctorate, medicine and surgery. The Americans were full of prejudice. White people were repulsive. It was a relief to be openly at war with them at last. Then he remembered the haggard face of the prisoner, white and repulsive. Strange, he thought. I wonder why I could not kill him. Why he could not kill him? Because he had to prove his professional loyalty. The professional loyalty won over his duty to his country or his patriotism. Got it? This is the story. Now I will give you the important questions. So main characters: Dr. Sado Hoki, his wife Hana, the maiden Yumi, some of his servants, his father. The main character is doctor and the American prisoner of war. The central character is Dr. Sado Hoki and the American prisoner of war. These are the two main characters. Now you have to note down the important questions for 2 marks. Question number 1: what was the chief concern of Dr. Sado's father about his son, Dr. Sado? Question number 2: what was Sado's father's dream for him? How did Sado realize it? Number 3: why was Dr. Sado not sent abroad along with the troops? Number 4: who was Hana and where did Sado meet her? How were they married? Next question: in what condition did Dr. Sado find the American soldier at the seashore? Very important. In what condition did Dr. Sado find the American soldier at the seashore? The next important question is: how did Dr. Sado ensure that the American sailor left his house but he himself remained safe and secure? These are the important short questions. As far as long questions are concerned, the very important long question is to choose between professional loyalty and patriotism. This is the broad question or long question. To choose between professional loyalty and patriotism was a dilemma for Dr. Sado. How did he succeed in betraying neither? How did he succeed in betraying neither? This is very important, okay? And next important question that we have is describe how Pearl S. Buck's story, The Enemy, shows that basic human goodness overpowers all other factors. I repeat, describe how Pearl S. Buck's story, The Enemy, shows that basic human goodness overpowers all other factors. These two are very important questions. You need to study properly, and if you have any confusions regarding this story, you can personally contact me. I had already consulted short questions 6 or 7 and 2 important long questions of 6 marks. Thank you.